I chose mechanical engineering as my major, and I've always kind of liked mechanical engineering in school and stuff. And we also did the assessment that kind of made me more confident in it. So, a lot of people going into engineering, they don't really know what they want to do, but kind of having the survey you guys gave me and all the tests kind of helped me be more confident. The essays I think were the most helpful. Like in school, I'm kind of taught to use as many words as possible and fill page requirements and like use all these things, but like when you're trying to actually convey information to colleges, it's really helpful to have people like telling you how to fit the most in. So instead of wasting all my words with, all these things that I learned in English, I can just focus on making the best case for myself to get admitted. So that really helped me, I think. Yeah, Michael was really helpful. So he like anytime we could just talk over message and I could ask him quick questions. He'd always get back to me right away. And his suggestions were always really thoughtful, but I always felt like it was me doing the writing, like he wasn't taking over. So it really was like my own work that I could read at the end and think, yeah, I wrote that, but I still had the help to make it as concise as possible and give me the best chance of being admitted. Yeah, response times were perfect. Nobody ever left me waiting or anything like that. And picking colleges definitely on my own, I wouldn't have done as thorough research into schools. I found a lot of schools that I liked and schools that I didn't like that I made me learn more about what I did like. So first, I thought I wanted a really small school in California, and I was researching. I think it was Harvey Mudd, and we were looking into it. But then I realized the smaller school, you don't get all the equipment and facilities that you get with a larger school. I wouldn't be able to take as many classes. So then I kind of shifted my focus and now I'm in, totally opposite. I'm in a pretty big school in New York. So it's just cool to go through all that and that guided research process really was good for me. A lot of that I found really helpful because well, in school, it's really outside of like what I'm actually going to be doing in my job, right? Like if I'm an engineer, I don't know if I love every part of engineering or just what I've been exposed to in school. So like taking a step back and just looking like what does this career do? What is this career accomplishing? Am I going to be satisfied with the work I achieve? That was really helpful to me. That just made me a lot more sure of myself, knowing I'm not going to try and switch majors halfway through my college experience. It really helped me to have someone to be able to reach out to and make sure I'm not messing up an application just with little things and even the big things like writing essays and like I mentioned before, it's really hard to know what a college actually wants out of an essay. Did they want me to I mean I thought it would be more like testing my writing ability and things like that, but a lot of the time the admissions officers are just reading for skills and stuff you have and maybe not even necessarily paying attention to that as much. So just knowledge I would have had no way of getting. Yeah, you guys really helped me get. So for that reason, I'd 100% recommend. I would say that, it's like college is definitely a big investment and, you only go through it once, right? So it's really important to find the right place and to be able to leverage your like what you have as best as you can. So I would say that just in my experience, I don't think I would have done nearly as well as I did with colleges without you guys. So it's definitely worth the investment.